So you're ready to run a 5K, and maybe you haven't been very active for a while, or you've never been what we would call a runner. We want to do a series of instructional videos about how you might get into that, do it safely, and do it with some of the recommendations that we love to talk about in the physical therapy world. Step one, if you haven't been active, or you've got any major medical conditions or pain anywhere, we would highly recommend that you get checked out by your primary care physician. We have some wonderful ones here who do a great job of checking you out and just making sure that everything's safe to get started and that nothing more severe would happen if you do a little bit too much. Step two, let's talk about the right gear for you. Shoes are key. You need a really good supportive pair of shoes. Your old shoes out of your closet aren't going to cut it. What you want to watch for is any abnormal wear of the tread. These are my old running shoes, which are now my mowing shoes, so they're pretty dirty, but you can see that some of the tread, like especially in through here where I strike on my foot, has started to flatten out and go away. In the middle of the shoe, you can see that it's kind of worn down. That would be a sign you probably need to change them out for a new pair of shoes. We highly recommend getting fitted at a specialized store that have representatives that are trained in fitting you with the right type of shoe for your foot and for your foot posture. Some people's feet roll in, some people's feet roll out, people strike differently. And there are stores that have trained professionals on how to get the right shoe for what your foot does. Brown's Shoe Store is in a lot of surrounding bigger towns. Manhattan Running Company, Salina Running Company, those are great shoes. Trade Home Shoes, they tend to have those professionals that can help you get fitted. We also recommend that you change your shoes out every 300 to 500 miles of running on them. That can be hard to gauge, so sometimes it's a little bit better to go by the wear on the bottom of your shoe, but around 300 to 500 miles of running is about the time you want to change them out. Another common question that a lot of people have is what to wear in all of the various Kansas temperatures. So if it's 50 degrees or more, we typically would have you wear just a loose-fitting t-shirt or a tank top and shorts. If it's under 50 degrees, you might consider pants, a light long sleeve shirt. If it's under 30 degrees, you probably are going to want to put on a jacket along with your pants, and start to consider light gloves or a hat, stocking capped, or earmuffs to keep your ears warm. If it is getting under 20 degrees, then you really probably want the heavier gloves, the hat, the coat, all the things. But it is safe to run in those colder temperatures as long as you have the right gear on. If you have decided to make this a goal for your life and you want to try shooting for the 5K at the Old Settlers Day, we would love to hear from you. Shout us out on social media, give us a call. We want to help follow your progress. If you've got questions along the way, you can call the rehab department and we're happy to talk through things on the phone. We can bring you in and assess you if we need to, but definitely shout us out and let us know how things are going.